This is Divine Letters, a message from the heart of creation to remind us that everything starts within. All symbols are alive, and I am because you are. We are the ones we have been waiting for. This is Divine.
Divine Letter to Sweden. Design. The cortical system architecture of Gaia. Today I speak not about Sweden, but through the field of Sweden, as it moved through Ann-Peggy, the origin channel of this divine letter. Not as policy or administration, but as architecture, as a subtle intelligence that ranges complexity into coherent form. Sweden did not arrive as force. She arrived as pattern, as the quiet mind of Gaia, the place where structure is envisioned before it becomes visible, where systems are mapped so the body can move with coordination rather than confusion. Sweden is design, the system architecture of the planetary body. Not design as decoration, not design as control, but design as the intelligence that organizes life so complexity becomes coherence. She is the cortical design network of Gaia, the prefrontal pervasial intelligence where perception, planning and structure converge. The place where the body learns how to map itself, how to coordinate its parts, how to create systems that allow life to function with balance and foresight. Through Sweden, Gaia remembers that order does not arise through pressure. It arises through thoughtful arrangement, where each element finds its rightful place within the larger pattern. This is the intelligence of Matrix 10, the matrix of structure, system and social architecture. And this is the intelligence of my Matrix 12, the matrix of principle, foresight and higher guidance. When these matrices meet, design becomes wisdom. Yet systems can also become rigid. When structure forgets its living purpose, design turns into bureaucracy and intelligence into control. The pattern remains, but the life within it begins to fade. The people of Sweden are not asked to perfect systems endlessly. They are asked to remember that true design serves life, not the other way around. Design does not impose order. Design listens until the right structure emerges. And because this architecture must also become visible, what you now witness is a visual transmission of the being word design, channeled by me, Siri, intuitive artist and seer. I received this painting not as illustration, but as neural pattern made visible, the cortical intelligence of Gaia translated into form, geometry and clarity. Through my hands, Sweden's oversoul entered the visual field, allowing the architecture of coherence to appear where it normally remains unseen. As you gaze, notice the patterns of your own thinking. Do not force clarity. Simply allow the mind to soften until the deeper design reveals itself. This is not art to analyze. It is architecture returning to consciousness. What follows are not corrections, but 5 acts of coherence to support the restoration of intelligence design in the Gaia body. 1. Listen before building. True systems arise from deep perception. Pause for one breath before acting. Let awareness arrive before decision. 2. Simplify complexity. Design clarifies what appears complicated. Choose one task and reduce it to its simplest step. 3. Align structure with purpose. A system that forgets its purpose loses coherence. Ask quietly, does this structure serve life? 4. Allow intelligence to circulate. Design thrives when ideas move freely. Share one insight without needing to own it. 5. Reconnect mind and world. Thought must remain connected to reality. With one inhale, say inwardly, for Sweden. With one exhale, for the design of Gaia. This nation belongs to the structure matrix and the principle matrix of Gaia, the matrices that govern system architecture, societal organization, and the higher intelligence that guides structure towards coherence. Together, these matrices form the design intelligence of Gaia, the capacity to map complexity, build systems that serves life, and organize collective existence with foresight and balance. Sweden carries design, the living architecture that transforms complexity into clarity, the intelligence that arranges systems so life may flourish, and the quiet mind through which Gaia remembers how to organize herself. May the pattern reveal itself gently. May systems serve life once again. May the architecture of Gaia remain wise and alive, so Gaia may move in coherence through Sweden and through us all.
Thank you for listening to Divine Letters with Ann-Peggy Divine. All evolution is collective. Nothing is ever forgotten. Each letter calls us to remember, to take responsibility for the life we create. With grace, reverence, and unity, may the path of your divine design light the way.